Marry me, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anyone that just so happens upon this Amor Monday tarot reading. It is timeless, as always. Please take these messages, flip them, switch them how they resonate, and do not force them to. If you have to force them to, then that means they should be left in this video, okay? All right, thank you for all of you who are tuning in, my returning subscribers, my people who have just found me. Welcome, and I hope you had a wonderful holiday. Let's start by picking a time card, even though this is timeless, to give you some sort of a sense of timing. All right, so in January, ooh, love is blooming in January. That's right around the corner. And well, I mean, what confirmation is this? On the bottom of the deck, the subconscious energy is sooner than expected. So even if you're expecting something in January, where is this coming out on this is coming out on Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, snap. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. Like I said, happy holidays. Yeah, this could be coming out before January even hits. All right, we still got a week until then. So let's see what else Spirit has to say to you in love during this time. All right, I'm gonna pull some not codependency, some shadow work. This one fell on the ground, so this might be, you know, directed at you, your person, or something that's being avoided right now since it fell on the floor. But anyway, you have resentful. Think loving thoughts for the person or yourself that you resent. It's restricting your emotional happiness, okay? So that definitely might be something that a few of us are struggling with. Especially during this, you know, holiday season. We're trying to, like, you know, think about who's most deserving sometimes. You know, that thing can kind of muddy up our energy sometimes. On the bottom of the deck, you have compulsive behaviors. Identify your internal feelings. What are you looking to control or feel for the moment, okay? Subconsciously. Let's go into the Goddess Oracle to see, ooh, what messages lie in here in love. I forgot, I usually shuffle these this way. Let's see what you got in love, Aries. All right, so first off, you have, oh my odds, I love this goddess. The goddess of truth and authenticity, all right, marked by a 3 as well. 3, which is community, communication, and 0, which is infinite, limitless, okay? So truth is infinite and limitless, okay? So the way you give and receive love is very important during this time. And it's important for you to actually, even though, because this is under like the resentful thing, even though you might think whatever of a person, that does not take away from, or that shouldn't cloud your energy. You just see them for how they authentically are. I get that sometimes people and situations may hurt us, but when you're able to see someone authentically as they are, that pain goes away. You know, you realize that it doesn't have anything to do with you or who you want to be. It's just, you know, they are in your life or were in your life for a reason, to teach you something. Did you learn the lesson? Did you grow from it? You know, and at the end of the day, you start feeling more gratitude toward the situation. Okay, so I really do hope that helps. On the bottom of the deck, you have miracles. Okay, when you're able to accept truth and see things as they are, beautiful things start to happen. So be more in the energy of that. Subconsciously, you know that already. All right, so Aries, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, I am happy to help always. Thank you for hitting that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. So let's go ahead and start with the tarot to see what energy or what messages comes out for you in love, Aries. Let's see. Love messages for the Aries collective. Let's see what you guys have. Let's make sure you can see that. Yes, you can. Booyah? Yes. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, Aries, you do have the 3 of Pentacles, which I am not surprised about since all these 3s want to come out for you. Miracles, you know, that's 3 plus 1 is 4. That's safety, security. That's like not having to worry about anything. When you see clearly, there's nothing that you have to worry about because you see everything for what it is. All right. So Three of Pentacles is that energy of teamwork, communicating with your spirit guides, paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to angel numbers that pop up around you. You know, this is all like a working in tandem with the universe. So are you ready for this, you know, sense of community? Are you ready to be there for yourself, nurture yourself, and like kind of heal from certain things? All right. The Five of Cups is here for your energy because I feel like this is telling you to shift your perspective. I feel like a lot of you have gone through heartbreak sometime in the past. You might have a Scorpio moon specifically, or Scorpio Venus, but anyway, I feel like a lot of you have gone through heartbreak, and sometimes you're paying more attention, or it comes up because, you know, we're human. You get triggered and you remember, you know, how someone has spilled your love just out on the floor, just not caring, you know, but you don't pay attention to the Three Cups or the more opportunities or what you've learned from that situation. So I feel like you're still like kind of trying to sift through that energy and get through that. I don't feel like you're necessarily looking for the next relationship. It's just, you know, you're trying to situate yourself and your emotions at this time and how you can actually, you know, love yourself more and give yourself more credit for the things that you've been through and things like that, you know. The Page of Pentacles is here representing your person's energy, whoever comes up, or this could be a whole self-love reading, okay? So take what resonates. The Page of Pentacles is representing definitely a person, just with the starting actions to feel safe, secure, and secure again. So like I said, this could be you, you know, sifting through these emotions and telling yourself or acknowledging what you've learned from something and being ready to, or starting to be ready to have the confidence or the security in order to give your love out again, because you've built it up enough within yourself. And you know what you want moving forward, like you're not going to settle for less, you know, your confidence has been built and things like that. If this is your person, Aries, this could be them doing that exact same thing, or like they're starting to, you know, get behind the solidification of an idea of, you know, wanting to settle down, wanting to be truthful and honest in a relationship, you know, wanting someplace to call home, but within someone, within another person, okay? So they could be of the Taurus, the Capricorn, the Virgo persuasion, okay? So we'll see if like some communication comes in. Like it is like this person is looking back at you. So that's what makes me think it's like self-love. But this could also be someone who you've actually been in a relationship in the past, whether it's friendship or romantic, and they're looking back on their life and they're looking at you like, you know, they look back at everyone and the situations that they've been through in their life, and then they get to you and it's like, wait a minute, I've already met, you know, the person in which I could, you know, feel at home. I've already met that person. Like, how can I kind of get in contact with her again? Like, so starting to make those moves. All right. This is regarding the relationship between you and your person, Aries. You have the Eight of Swords here in reverse. Okay. Gemini energy. This is giving me the energy of feeling like, you know, gaining freedom from this relationship. All right. A sense of communication. I was waiting for a communication, like, you know, are they going to come and speak to you? Like, I do feel like they are. And this is going to be like a twin flame, or like, I'm not using these interchangeably, but you know, it could be either or. A twin flame, a soulmate connection, just something that makes you both feel like a sense of liberation, a sense of, wow, we can speak about anything. We can really communicate very fluidly. Okay. For your potential outcome here, you do have the Temperance here in reverse. I feel like you both had to go through a lot in life to realize who each of you are to each other. All right. With the Temperance, it's just like a lot of, you know, it's just like when you accumulate, when you're a kid and you accumulate like all these toys, but you you know which ones are your favorite at the end of the day. When you really look, somebody asks you what's your favorite toy, you could dig through that toy box and be like, this one. And you know, you might have been through a lot with that toy. You know, if it's a doll, like, you know, you done dyed its hair, you done, you know, the clothes are withered and this, that, and the third, but it is still the most special thing to you. And you can, you know, bring that doll back to life. You can dye its hair back to the color it was. You can revamp, you can paint the eye shadow on it again, or whatever you have to do to revitalize that toy. I feel like at the end of the day, like, again, you guys have been through so much, but you'll come together again and find a sense of freedom and liberation within your relationship with each other. Like, so through chaos, you're actually culminating like a really strong relationship. All right. The advice here for you is to not kind of hold yourself back from this, not get stuck in, you know, what the oracle was kind of saying, stuck in, you know, this person has done me wrong, because it might be that person that you feel resentful towards, the one that's like looking back at you now and realizing like, oh snap, like how am I gonna fix that, you know? So your advice here is not to get, you know, so caught up in the worry, especially in regards to this person. And if it's you, you know, there's no, like, you can free yourself from that. You know, it's all about putting things out in the open, communicating how you feel. If it, like I said, if it's within yourself, acknowledging how you feel and going through that, feeling it and using it as a catalyst of transformation and growth. Okay. So Aries, I hope that resonates. I'm going to go ahead and what do you call it? I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards for you. I believe this is the last day if any of you are interested in getting a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading from me for 25% off. Okay, it's a part of my 25 days of Christmas sale. You can visit the pinned comment or the description, the link in the description, to get more information on that. There are also other links down there in the description for your, you know, help along your spiritual journey. So I really do hope that it is helpful. And now that you've hit that notification bell, we're going to go ahead and continue this reading, clarifying the 5 of Cups here for your energy and love first, Aries. So the 5 of Cups is here because of the Magician as well as the 5 of Wands here. All right. So like I said, you're you know, we're always manifesting. I always say that. So I feel like you're wondering, you know, how you can surmount these feelings of, or if you can even go around them. Some of you are actually contemplating if you can, you know, just bury these emotions, or you could just get over it. No, you have to go through it. You have to fight through it. All right. You have to acknowledge these emotions in order to be able to manifest positive things and to really show the universe, you know, that you have not only accepted what you've been through and how you feel about things, but like I said, that you have grown from them, and you can start to, you know, raise your frequency in that way and attract bigger and better in regards to love and literally everything else in life. All right. So the power lies always within you. What are you manifesting right now? And you know the truth. You know the truth. You know if you're really over something or not. All right. The truth always comes to light. So you cannot lie to you. Do the work and come out better for it. All right. Not me giving you advice in that. But anyway, the Page of Pentacles is here for your person's energy or an aspect of you if this is for yourself. You do have the Wheel of Fortune here as well as the 10 of Swords. Like it's time to start over. It's time to do better. All right. Like I know you've been hurt in the past, that your person has been hurt in the past, but the name of the game is moving past this, moving through this. All right. The wheel is not going to jump over these swords of truth. All right. It's going to go through them. It's going to, you know, see the clarity of what has happened. And it's going to bowl over them, like, you know, gradually make its way through all of those, the sword field. Okay. Until you get to the end of it, where you can start making more conscious decisions, where you can start taking more conscious actions, more, you know, grounded actions, you know, that make yourself and your person, you know, if this is somebody else and not you, make everyone feel like, okay, I'm on the straight and narrow now. Like this, I'm focused. This is what I want. This is, you know, I have good intentions. I'm sorry for, you know, it's about apologies, communication, really giving this person the chance to start over, you know, like a really true fresh start. The Eight of Swords is here in reverse, representing the relationship between you and your person, Aries, because of the Strength card in reverse, as well as the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? Wow. Wow, I think a part of what's going to be communicated between you and your person, or you and your inner self, Aries, has to do with the fact that I feel like you might have been being very aggressive in your past relationships, or, you know, holding yourself, quote unquote, holding yourself accountable, but it actually coming off as, you know, you being a bully to yourself, or your past relationships, like them taking advantage of you. Just, you're used to a very aggressive energy. And through this sense of freedom, I feel like you're able to see things in a different light, commit to a new way of seeing love in and of itself, where you're just like, you know what, I can put up boundaries. I don't have to, you know, repeat myself or yell. I don't have to do all of this, that, and the third to show my strength, to show what, you know, I look for in a relationship, to show anything. I don't have to be aggressive. I don't have to, you know, move mountains physically. I can do that in other ways, you know. So I feel like there's a lot of clarity coming out of this relationship. The potential outcome here, you do have the Temperance in reverse, manifesting through chaos. It is here for your energy, Aries. No, that's too many. It was like 5 cards. All right, relax. The Temperance is here for your potential outcome in love, Aries. Wow, wow, wow. I could do 3. That's fine. All right, so we have the Three of Cups here, the Ace of Wands, as well as the Hermit card here for manifesting in chaos as your outcome. Okay, so the Three of Cups, I could have swore I saw that someplace else. Maybe that was in a different reading. But the Three of Cups is here for a sense of support, community. At the end of the day, that's how, you know, if you really think about it, everything came out of chaos. Order comes out of chaos. So you're in the perfect space to be able to start over again, to really think about, you know, like I said, how you view love moving forward with this Ace of Wands here, to really thinking about, you know, what you deserve, what you're passionate about. Like, you've had the time to like really meditate on this, go through this. Okay, this is giving me the mountains here, the in January, it's giving me winter vibes. You're supposed to be hibernating anyway, and like taking this time to reevaluate what's going on, you know, within us, what's happening, you know, all of those things. So I feel like in chaos, you found a way to not only, you know, love again, you know, authentically love again, whether it's you or someone else, or being in a relationship with someone else, but you've been able to kind of plan out how this is going to work for you in the future, or what love is going to look like for you in the future. All right. So that is the outcome there. A lot of growth on both accounts, you know, if this is you and somebody else. The Nine of Swords is here for your advice because of the Knight of Coins, as well as the Two of Cups. I love that. That is absolutely perfect. Okay, your advice here, like I said, not to be, you know, too hard on yourself, not to, you know, get so wrapped up in anxiety and what ifs and this, that, and the third. Give yourself grace with this Knight of Coins here. You let things flow and develop. Like I said, you learned, or you're learning in this relationship, that you don't have to be aggressive. So don't be aggressive. You know, care for this new, you know, version of love, the way that you want it, the way that you're creating it. Care for it like it's something special, like it's an egg or something that could, you know, crack at any moment. Don't be afraid that it's going to crack, but nurture it and grow it with grow this love with love, you know. this is something that you're newly committed to. So give it time to blossom and expand, you know, in the time that it takes to do so. No rush. There's no need to rush. The 3 of Pentacles is here for you on the bottom of the deck because of the 8 of Wands, okay? So it's so funny that, you know, it's like your advice is to give time where it's due. But at the end of the day, I feel like you have there's going to be like a subconscious, there's quick energy of teamwork. There's I feel like energy of people coming around, or a community of people coming around, where it's just like every time you need something, it's just like the frequency that you're adopting. People are going to like I feel like coming out of the woodworks and be like, yeah, I'm ready to help you. Like, yeah, let's do this. Like a quick turnaround, just because you've changed the way you see love and that you express love. Like it's amazing. So definitely come back to this video and let me know if you see, you know, changes based on the way that you perceive your world, the way that you perceive love now. Okay, so Aries, I'm going to leave that right on there if that resonates. And if you would like, definitely check out your full moon in Cancer video that will pop up on the screen, where I was talking about it actually being time to hibernate, just like the bears do. Okay. So I will leave that right on there, and I hope this helped. I'll see you next time. Alrighty, toodles.